guys, welcome back to Bees Magic Tricks. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my 3 favorite methods for getting a card selected and how to do them. They are all pretty simple. They are all actually very simple, but some are a bit more difficult than others. But anyway, let's get right into it. So the first method that I almost always use is just the very simple, just the fan, just like that. It seems simple, but I promise that there is some technique to it and getting the cards in a very even spread that looks nice. And that's just what I'm going to be showing you, just the technique I use to get the cards nice and even. And so let's get into that. So when I spread the cards out, I grip the cards I grip this side of the cards with this hand, just like this, with my index on the bottom, my thumb on the top, and I push off with my thumb, this thumb over here, and as I push off, I drag these cards over with this hand. And if you do it nice and smooth, you get a nice even spread, just like that. Alright, so that's the main one that I normally always use, unless I have a table, in which case I do a card spread or a table spread, which is also very simple but does have some technique, just like just the card spread or just the whatever, you know what I mean. Alright, so with the table spread, that's how it looks, and then you can do a little flourish like that. That's normally the technique I use if I have a table with me at the time, or if I'm doing it sitting down or whatever. So anyway, here's how I do that. I hold it in this grip just like this with my fingers. I have 2 fingers on top, probably about the middle. My thumb on the bottom, about the middle, and my index finger is going to be along the left side, or if you're holding it in your left hand, the right side. I hold it like this with my index finger over here, and I use this part of my finger to come over the edge. When I go to spread it, I pretty much lift off with these 2 fingers and thumb, and just apply pressure using pretty much this part of my hand, or my finger right here, and then a little bit of the rest of my hand. So I just push down like that, and this part of my index finger is going to lift up as I spread the cards. Alright, so if I hold it like this, and I just keep my index finger in one spot, it'll just do like that, and it won't spread the rest of the cards. So you have to lift up with your index finger as you go down like that, as you spread the cards, to get a nice even spread. Alright, so you'll have to experiment with how fast you go and how fast you lift your index finger up to get the nice spread. But once you do, it'll look very nice. And if you do it perfect, then it'll look very professional also. Alright? And as for the flourish at the end, this one right there that I just messed up, my bad. As for the flourish, just like that, it's also very simple. You spread the cards out, you grab the very end of the cards, or the very bottom card, and you just flip it over and catch the ends of the card in this hand, and then scoop them all up. Alright, so that's just a cool little flourish that you can do that looks real nice. And as for my last method for getting a card selected, and these are all free selections, so they're not like forced card selections. These are all if they can really pick any card. But as for my last one, it is just the thumb fan, just like that. Obviously, you've probably seen me do this quite a bit on this channel if you are been a subscriber for a while. This is definitely my preferred method. I just think it looks really nice, and which is pretty cool also. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So, I hold the cards in this grip right here. I hold my thumb about the middle of the cards at the very bottom. And I have about 2.5 fingers on the back, right? I have my index and my middle finger, and then like half my ring finger on the bottom. And I come over, and it's pretty much exactly like a table spread, except you're just going around. So it's the same movement with your index finger and all that, and pretty much the same amount of pressure. But there's also a bit of pressure on the cards where you hold your thumb and your other fingers, or not where you hold it, but how hard you press down. Because if you press it really tight and go to spread, it'll do like that. And if you hold it too loose, it won't spread just right. So you gotta find that nice amount of pressure that really works for you. So you hold the cards in this grip right here, and you take your finger, your index finger, and put it on the side of the card, and you just bring it around the cards. And that wasn't a super good one, my bad, good one. But if you bring it around the cards and lift up as you go around and do it just right, it will spread the cards out nice and even, just like that. So those are my methods. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, leave a comment telling me your favorite methods or just what you thought of the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I upload a new video every Sunday afternoon. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.